Thursday, 14th, 2016. This is 8:55 here in Buenos Aires. I have been making some activity that I could do in any other place. Yesterday, and for the reason of what this enfermedad degenerada were doing to me and to us, I had a very painful moment, and not only I. Just putting the very evidence in front of the world, which is evidence and so on. And that today, the procedure at this fenced, abominable legionnaire, because of our legions, the whole of Kirchners, the whole of United Evangelics, especially Prince Crudos, Carníbals, Cabreras, and Anacondias, and the whole of Peronistas, and the whole of Litonistas, and the whole Narco Argentina, which is Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Kirchners, Policía Federal Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional, Prefectura Naval Argentina, SIDE, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, bonaerense, and then communities, and then la gloria de las Fuerzas Armadas, degenerada enfermedad repodrida, just like them. At the reality that 3 million persons from Israel were kidnapped, to disseminating them in the whole of the region of UNASUR, telling that they started to make the chat for the taking Israel, for the rape and murder. 402,204 were hurt and damaged and tortured, but they are okay, they're complete. From US justice bodies and from Europe as well, and they are okay and complete. From Argentina and Latin America, 9,218,504 persons were murdered. We have the whole of the bodies. The reality of what happens today and have done to me, which I didn't need and I don't want, this lacra, were exactly denounced by my own person since much before this will ever have conscience about who I am. And deliring that they done about making the cast research and the teller perra farmachat in US, in The Hague, in liaison office, in justice bodies, and Gov US, Gov EU, and Interpol. So, como siempre, viven de brujería, adivinación y degeneración estrategizando como Sodoma y Gomorra que son. At the reality of this, supposedly Melech, King, Cadelbas, will be found in Argentina, and royalty, Shendoniero, will be found in Argentina, the same president of Israel, to the being comparison in front of the supposed world international court, for the being judged for allegations of robbery to armed forces and the community and nation of Argentina, and to government of Argentina Kirchners. The reality of my person, my life, my existence, and my genetics, and also the whole of asthmatica, which as virtues and capacities I have been showing, and done by the same plan of Luciano Troviano, Ejército Argentino, UNASUR, Kirchners, Evangelistas, Prince, Carníbals, Cabreras, Anacondias, to say that I will be the demon and they will be the glorious of the Lord. While they are the legiones de degenerados, and I am the person I am that they recognize in everything they do. For about few minutes, there were too much tension and pressure in the world, and justice bodies had to dealing with the sickness of this, and also the government of US, and especially the government of Israel in Lebanon. And in the middle of this all, that supposedly never happened, and the militaries of US will ever be doing all the same like this, and will be helping this, like always, went to the whole of the justice bodies in the whole we have been doing and trading lives in office and The Hague with 9 bombs scored in very metropolis in the world that we disarmed. And the people kidnapped we took back except for few local. And the complete are okay. And the reality of this is that they turn to coming in front of each as stores, as names, premeditated for less humanity with the market of you can become a big star and you can be the superman or superwoman, saying that has rights to take into anybody's lives like celebrities and any other, that evangelic adjudicated, that trespass the being and the virtue of everyone because of they wouldn't convert it into the Christ of them, into the Lord of them, and the Christ is anathema. Mashiach is the reality. Yeshua pretended to be called Jesus and pretended to be put like demon because of our demons themselves. At the same that they made them believe to them that they were communicating with me. And that they made them believe that I will ever have the whole of the virtue and capacity. And that I will do everything. For 2 videos stolen with the threat of a murder and a disaster in the world that I cannot publish in, that I supposedly will steal and forge. And they will be in that rehearsal room with threats that happened all around while I have been there, just making something foreign with Yorana Edmonton that supposedly will be here for rape and murder because of saying that has rights to put other, to be Edmonton. And I will believe that I will be talking with that, and will be some around here that even Edmonton will believe that we're talking with me, that we're someone around to showing to them that I were nobody and nothing already proved by Guillermo Horacio Pren and its prostibulario de degenerados criminales y de diablos reventados, considered to be authority of Lord and anointed. Criminales degenerados de cuarta. Now, the reality of this went for the seeking money and the kidnap and the capture like we're doing all around here, saying, we already have them, we shown, and we're all of us and our fellows of armed forces and everything is okay. Take them. To the whole celebrities, to the whole artists, institutions, foundations, organizations, worlds, organizations like photography, arts, history, anthropology, RAE, Royal Academy of Spain, or Spanish, actually, which is around the same. And also Royal Academy of English will be English. And also Royal Academy of whatever it is, United Nations.